Hello everyone, Straydog Bill Arnold, aka Straydog Billy, here again today with my daughter ERIN, doing song number 1516 and 1516 days in a row. Started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020, and here we are exactly 1516 days later doing another one. We're going to keep on doing one song every day. That's what I started out doing. One song per day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, no longer euthanized in the kill shelters across our country, because when they run out of space, there's nothing else they can do. They have to start euthanizing the poor dogs and cats who have been there the longest to make room for incoming rescues. Terrible tragedy. It can be stopped if we can get everybody to spay and neuter their dogs and cats. We will not have to kill them anymore because they won't be conceived and they won't be born. And then we'll be able to take care of the problem and only create enough that we can take care of them all. That's what we got to get to that point. Good morning, ERIN.
Hey, Pop.
Today we're going to do a Tim Hardin song from the early 70s, I believe it was. And it's called Reason to Believe. Yeah, Rod Stewart did it in like 1971 or something like that. Here we go. And... if I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true. Knowing that you lie straight faced while I cry, still I look find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give, never think about myself. Trying to change my mind, I'd find a way just to leave the past behind. Knowing that you lie straight face while I cry, still I look, find a reason to believe. To believe that it's all true. Knowing that you lie straight face while I cry, still I look to find a reason to believe. Still I look to find a reason to believe. Still I look to find a reason to believe. Yeah, each song. Please everybody, spay and neuter your pets. We've got to get complete control of conception in the dog and cat world. We're only talking about the dog and cat world and other species, but we can do it We know how to do it in the dog and cat world. Nobody's against it. We've got to get control of conception, and that's done through spay and neuter. We got to get everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets and control conception so that we only allow enough to be conceived and then born that we can take care of them, every single one of them, and guarantee them a good life, because that's what they deserve. All dogs and cats deserve to have a nice life like the ones that individual homes and families and all these dogs, and there's so many of them. Last year alone, 2023, the average was about 2,000 per day were killed in the shelters just last year in 2023. And at 2,000 per day, that adds up to 730,000 per year. Just last year, that's how many were killed in the shelters, in the kill shelters across our country, because when they run out of space, there is nothing else they can do. We understand that. It's just a terrible tragedy, and it can be stopped if we can get everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets. So we've got to get to that point. And as we often say, you can go to just Google in your area where you can get a low-cost spay and neuter done for your dog and your dog and cat, or dogs and cats, as many people have, and you can do that, and so that saves you a lot of money. But it has to be done. We've got to get control of conception. We've got to stop conception unless we want it to happen, unless we plan it to happen, so that we can make sure we can take care of them all. That's what we've got to get to. And so please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets and adopt from an animal shelter to try to save as many of the poor animals that are already in the shelters. Please check out straydog.org, a no-kill dog shelter that we founded back 30 years ago now. And we did it just because we couldn't stand what was going on back then. Back then in 1994, when we started it, there was 3,780,000 dogs and cats were euthanized that year, in the year 1994. Now, it's been coming down. We've got it down to 2,000, as we just mentioned already today now, which is a lot less than that 3,780,000 dogs and cats were killed in the year 1994. So, and then back, well, we already talked about that. Okay, please, everybody, so spay and neuter your pets, and adopt from an animal shelter, and help us out if you could with a donation to Straydog. It costs a lot more money, a lot more funding to run a no-kill dog shelter, obviously, because we don't kill any of the dogs and cats, for one thing. We have just a few cats, by the way. We have 160 dogs and just a few cats. But when they come along, we rescue them and take care of them also. So please, as I say, it costs a lot of money. We do complete medical care for all the dogs and once in a while cats. And we give good, nutritious food. A company called Fresh Pet, which you may have heard of. You can get it at most of the grocery stores. I'm sure they all have it now. Fresh Pet is really good food, and they donate every month to Straydog to our animal shelter, and they also have announced that they're going to give a $10,000 gift. Matching gift, so all donations will be doubled then from whatever you can give. So please go online, make a donation if you could, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Oh, also spay and neuter and adopt from an animal shelter, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from Straydog Bill and ERIN.